Alrighty traders, John Howell here. Welcome to another edition of the market update for you. We're looking across all the markets today. Plus also, I want to share a video with you of how I literally snapped my shit up yesterday at the gym. So let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty guys, so let me just share this video with you here. This is a video on my Facebook page here. And let me just bring this into here for you. This video here, once again, and I'm sharing this for a reason. So check this out. So this is, I'll just give you a bit of context of, this. I was at the gym and this is a 60 centimeter, a 45 centimeter and a 15 centimeter. So I did the first two here last few weeks. So I actually did these pretty well. I could actually get my feet up here. But then I tried to do this one here as well too. And so it's 120 centimeters tall, trying to do this jump with this here. So what I actually was trying to do was before this short little video I'm going to play here, I spent the first 5 minutes, I couldn't even get my feet up here. Okay, I couldn't even get my feet up because I was just missing it. I was just missing it all the time. But when I did get my feet up, then this is what happened here. So here we go here. Watching. Bam. All the way down. So let me just show that once again. I'm sure you guys want to see the replay of that. Oh, here we go. Up. So look at this here. So as I landed, look how I landed. I remember before I couldn't even get my legs up. I couldn't get my legs up so much that I was always hitting this part here, right? So this part right here, I was always hitting this part right here. So I couldn't even get my legs up. But look what happened. I got my legs up and I was trying to lean forward, and then guess what? Look at me. And then I fall back, and then I'm actually on my back as well too there. So I want to share that with you because I really want to encourage you guys, you men out there, to go out there and really sort of, challenge yourself and push yourself. I find there's a lot of people out there right now that are really, especially us men, right? There's men out there. There's actually there's a lot of men out there that are soft these days, and I really want to encourage you to go out there and not be scared of things. So many people are afraid of everything. Oh my goodness, inflation. Oh my goodness, the debt. Oh my goodness, the Great Reset. And so many, especially us men, right? There's so many men out there that they're scared. Stop being a little pussycat and go out there and stop being afraid, right? People are so afraid of everything. No, life's amazing. Go out there and try some things. Anyway, market update time. So looking at the stock market today, we are still continuing to make lower highs on the actual candlesticks itself. So what I mean by that is we have a high, and then we have a high, and we have a lower high compared to yesterday. A lower high compared to yesterday. A lower high compared to yesterday. A lower high. This is actually a downtrend movement, right? Look at this here. High, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. Broke one high, lower high, and then it sort of flattens out through there. Whenever we have a very strong down move, we tend to get these lower highs through here. So you can see we're getting these lower highs. We're actually at this support level here. High, lower high, and another lower high through here. So we're starting to get this sort of motion through here, and we're at this support level here. So I believe it's going to start to really get to a point where we're going to start to see something like that real soon. In the actual stock market itself. That's the S&P 500, the Dow Jones as well too. Again, the same sort of thing as well too. You can see where even though we've got a very strong close bar today, we're not really developing a strong up move. We're actually developing these lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. So we're starting this slight little downward trend, even though it's very, very, very weak right now. And then also we have the Nasdaq as well too. The Nasdaq is sort of holding through here. We're getting like a bit of a channel holding there, and then also that point through there. So I wouldn't be too surprised if we saw something like that coming on to the Nasdaq as well too. Moving over now through to the Russell. and the Russell's doing sort of the same thing as well too. But if we look at the big picture is, this is the small picture, the last 3 months. This is the last 3 months. Let's go to last 1 year worth of data. And now we can actually see the different phases the market's in, right? What is that? It's a move, it's a pullback. It's a move, it's a pullback, it's a move, it's a pullback, it's a move, it's a pullback. It's probably what? Going to be another move again. You see what I'm saying there? That's why the best trades are what? The best trades are after the market does what? The market gives you a pullback in the markets there. Move over now through to gold, and gold is continuing to slide to the downside here. Gold is really starting to surprise a lot of people out there. They're really, it's just really, we're getting close, very close to this major low level of support through here. So you can see we're still at that level of support, that blue support. And plus we also have this long-term support level here. If the 1700 does not hold in this market, then we're probably going to start to see a movement on the downside around 1,450. I'm actually long-term bullish gold, guys, and this doesn't make sense to me short-term, but my long-term is like 20-30 view anyway, so that's, what's that, 8 years away. So silver as well too. Silver did exactly what I thought it was going to do, and I talked about this yesterday, how I believe silver is probably going to start to have a bit of a flush down because this is the support level here. So we're still continuing this overall downward move, and I really want to share something with you once again is this. Look at this here. Remember I said before, down, then a pullback, and then down, right? And so you can see here, look at this here, high, lower high, and then a low, lower low, and a lower high. So the sellers have been in a big downward trend when it comes to the silver there. Same for the mining sector as well too. We're continuing to trade with this trend. Look at this here, a mentor of mine says that this is winning ugly. Winning ugly simply means it takes it's going down, but it's going down really slow, right? And same for the SIL as well too. So I'm not sure what the market is actually waiting for right now. We got the CPI numbers. There's still something brewing in these markets. I don't know what, but look, especially looking at this stock market here, where we're at, there's still something big brewing in the markets. Let's go have a look at the financial sector as well too. And the financial sector is actually starting to have a bit of a hit as well too, right? Have a bit of a sideways movement, and we're starting to actually look at this here. It's really weird where we're at right now. Look at this here. We're going down, but we're going down very small bars. Small bar. We're not going with some dominance. We're not going with some strong bars, at least like this here. So we're just not getting that. So something big's about to hit this market, I believe, and we're going to probably have a bit more downside to come out of that. So that's it there. If we go have a look at the energy sector as well too. The energy sector is actually almost at my longer term level of support. So support through here, support through here, support through here, and now we're at this long term level support. If we do continue down just a little bit more, we're probably going to get there, and then we're probably going to get a bounce in the energy market itself as well too. Let's go have a look at the other different markets now. Looking at the oil market itself, you can see, look at this here. So the oil market has created this sort of reversal bar. So a bit of a trade setup for you guys. This here, I used to trade this setup a lot, and this is how I traded this setup here. So you see this, how we had a open high, came down and closed, and the open high came down, came up, and it's probably going to close high. So right now it's about 17 minutes before this bar closes as I speak. What you do is you've got this bar here. The low of the previous day bar is right there. The stop would be at the low of the bar, and then what you do is you then you project. I generally do like a 1 to possibly 1.5. So that'll be 1. So whatever that is, the entry there. And then I guess the prop, if that's your risk there, so therefore 1-to-1 risk there, and I try to do sometimes at least 1.5 on this, but at least a 1-to-1, and I found that to be really successful. So just to recap on that little strategy there, whenever the market's coming down and I get these reversal bars, you put an order to buy at that low of the bar of the previous day's low. Your stop is at today's bar's low, right? That's where your stop is. And then if the market does pull back, we're likely to go here, and then we're likely to come back up, and then we're likely to rally up through there somewhere. And when that happens, it's actually a really successful type of trading through there. Not much happening right now after the market has closed when it comes to that. Let's continue looking at the interest rates, and interest rates are continuing to hold the floor where we are right now. That's the 10-year, the 30-year, same sort of thing. We're definitely creating this head and shoulder formation. The line in the sand for the interest rates, guys, is right here as we speak, around the 3% level. That's the line in the sand. If we do break that 3% level on the 10-year, then we're going to have a big movement on the downside. I know that doesn't make sense, but John, why is that going to happen? I don't know. The charts are telling you this. Same thing for Bitcoin as well too. Down, pullback, down, pullback. Guess what's probably going to happen? We're probably going to get a big downward movement to come. Hey traders, I'm giving away 100% free access to my brand new breakthrough full trading course. This is 8 videos over 10 hours of pure amazing and powerful strategies. This is my most powerful systems and strategies that I've used for the last 16 years, and I'm giving it away for free. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be a link around here somewhere, a button or in the description or somewhere in there. Click on that and you can go get free access to my brand new breakthrough trading course. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now. Go do that right now, guys. You can get full, complete, free membership access. Go do that right now.